Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Tuesday, February 3, 2026. In the headlines, Mount Hartman resident pleads for urgent action as home faces collapse. Heavy security as four face court over Gore police station incident. Grenada's school feeding program expands to embrace healthy living. Students step into Grenada's wetlands for hands-on conservation lessons. Also in the news, regionally, cold front and trough batter Jamaica. Internationally, U.S.-Colombia rift raises stakes for security and business partnerships. Plus in the sports news, Grenada under-17 female stars shine at CONCACAF qualifiers camp in Nicaragua, while their male counterparts to clash with Haiti later this week.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
I'm Kenroy Baptiste with Network News. Thanks for joining us. A woman from Mount Hartman says her home is close to falling down after what she claims is serious damage caused by roadworks 3 months ago. She's appealing for urgent help from the authorities. Shania McIntosh spoke with the homeowner about her concerns.
Angel Charles, who lives in Mount Hartman, St. George, says her house is in danger. She first complained about the damage 3 months ago, but nothing has been done. Now one of the main pillars of her house has lifted out of the ground, making the home unsafe. A man who rents the property shared a scary moment. He heard a loud noise, following which he observed that a big stone had moved from under the house. He is asking the government to act quickly before the house gets worse.
I was inside and I heard a loud bang, so I ran outside to see what take place. When I reached downstairs, I saw that a big piece of mud with a big stone come down and fall in the trench. The trench what government dig out to build up retaining wall. This thing is getting worse. If we get a next shower rain by later or the rest of the weekend, the next piece go fall along and the piece of house go fall along with it.
Ms. Charles wants the authorities to build a wall or put back the soil that was removed when the road was fixed. She's worried that the problem will only get more expensive if nothing is done. Other nearby residents are also worried about their homes. 3 months ago, the then Chief Technical Officer Kevin Blash said he would try to solve the problem. The newly appointed Chief Technical Officer, Kimon Andrews, said the Ministry of Mobilization and Transformation is responsible and promised to look into it. GBN has since contacted the Ministry of Mobilization and Transformation directly and was told that the ministry is unable to provide a statement at this time. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
This story to report: heavily armed police presence and a cordoned-off area were visible outside the Grove Magistrates Court on Tuesday as 4 men appeared before Magistrate Kenroy Stewart in connection with an incident at the Grove Police Station. Christina John was at the Grove Magistrates Court as Kester Julian, Darren Collins, Nixon Belfon and Sherwin Mitchell made their second court appearance.
The men were charged following an incident involving a fight that occurred on January 28th on the compound of the Grove Police Station. They were arrested and jointly charged with the offense of causing public terror. The 4 accused, who are between the ages of 28 and 34, made their first appearance at the Grove Magistrates Court on the same day and were remanded to His Majesty's prison. In court on Tuesday, Nixon Belfon and Sherwin Mitchell were represented by attorney Peter David, while Kester Julian and Darren Collins were represented by attorney Ali Gill. During the hearing, Belfon and Mitchell pleaded guilty to the charge. Julian and Collins pleaded not guilty. The prosecution accepted the not guilty pleas, and both Julian and Collins were allowed to go free. Attorney Peter David pleaded for leniency on behalf of Belfon and Mitchell, both of whom apologized to the court and to the other parties involved in the incident for the inconvenience caused. Magistrate Matrin Stewart stated that her initial intention was to remand the men back to prison, but accepted their apologies. However, she issued a stern warning, cautioning them that they should never appear before her court again. Belfon and Mitchell were each ordered to pay EC $850 within 14 days or face 3 months imprisonment in default. Additionally, both men were placed on a 6-month bond, which, if breached, would result in 6 months imprisonment. Christina John, GBN News.
What started decades ago as the school feeding program is being transformed into something far bigger. Government officials say the rebranded initiative reflects a growing understanding that healthy eating, education, and lifestyle habits must go hand in hand. We get this report from Nisha Paul.
It began as a simple effort to ensure children were fed during the school day. Today, the program is evolving into a broader strategy focused on healthy living. Head of the Student Support Services Initiative, Pearson Stroud, says the rebranding recognizes the need for a holistic approach to student well-being, one that not only provides nutritious meals, but also teaches students how to grow healthy food and make better choices from an early age.
But we have been recognizing the need for a whole health approach to school and to our children, and so we are rebranding, we're building up. We're not just focusing on feeding the children, but we're also focusing on their physical activity, getting them more involved in agriculture, in planting their own food. So Healthy Start is about helping them to be able to understand and to build a desire for eating properly, physical activity, so that they become healthier students and healthier adults eventually.
The official launch was declared in St. Andrew, which is widely regarded as the breadbasket of Grenada. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Mrs. Lorraine St. Louis Ned, in making the declaration, highlighted the link between school nutrition, local food production, and national economic development.
The picture is in your mind that the students, after having put their hands in the soil themselves and learned certain practices, are now out as the farmers and all those fancy high-tech names we have for it now. And Grenada gets to the place where we can watch our food import drop lower and lower, because the more food we can produce,
Mrs. St. Louis Ned also appealed to farmers to play an active role in shaping the program, noting that their involvement will help make it sustainable and meaningful for future generations. At the St. Mary's Catholic School, the program currently serves about 160 students each day. Grade 5 teacher Lakeisha Neptune says the initiative has performed well over the years, and the new direction offers an opportunity to deepen students' understanding of nutrition and food production.
I think that it will tremendously benefit the students because the focus is no longer on just feeding the students, but providing a healthy, balanced meal for them where they would get everything that they need to function at school, to be healthy and to perform at their best. Currently at the school we have the school garden, which we use to sustain the program, and we even extend that now to the farmers, local farmers in the community. So I think it's broadened and it's more inclusive. It includes the farmers, the community, and everybody come together to ensure that students are fed properly.
My name is Zariel Jeffrey. I am in Form 5 in the St. Andrews Anglican Secondary School. The quality of the food is very rich. We get a wide variety of foods with lots of nutrients, and for example, we have rice and peas. Some days we have soup, and some days we have pie and baked chicken. As for the popularity in the different school levels, in secondary schools, the students don't participate as much as they do in the primary schools, but overall we do have participation in both levels.
My name is Naraya Nicholas. I'm thankful for everything that they have done for us. I think that the event was a good idea to help other students learn how to eat properly.
Officials say the expanded focus on feeding students, teaching them to grow food, and supporting local agriculture positions the program as a cornerstone of Grenada's education and public health system. Nisha Paul reporting for GBN News.
This is Network News. We're live from the Grenadian capital, still to come from us. Tourism leaders urge eco-development beyond South, and Grenada launches national survey to map poverty and living standards.
The I in ARISA stands for you, our members. Your goals matter to us. When you speak, we listen and we act. That's why we've rolled out new deposit rates to help your money work harder. We're offering 4.25% on retirement accounts, 4% on educational savings, and 3.5% on 5-year fixed deposits. We're helping you save on your mortgage. Switch to ARISA and enjoy rates as low as 3.99% plus 50% off legal and processing fees. We are also making it easier to get on the road. Get 100% vehicle financing with rates of just 5% on the purchase of a new vehicle. And if you already have a loan for a recent model, we'll help you switch and enjoy better rates. And for our loyal members, we've designed the ARISA Advantage account, which gives you the VIP experience you deserve. You requested, we responded, you received.
This is the ARISA promise. Better value, better service, members first.
Visit arisacu.com or call us today.
You can now make a payment directly to Grenlec, anytime, anywhere. Just visit myaccount.grenlec.com and sign in. From the menu, select Financials, then Billing to view your account balance and billing history. Ready to pay? Tap Make a Payment. Choose the account or accounts you'd like to pay and hit Next. Select Debit or Credit Card. Enter your amount, fill your payment details, and tap Confirm and Pay. That's it. Your payment goes through instantly and your account updates right away. Sign up today and put the power in your hands.
The frequent Cavite Industrial Park is opening its doors with prime square footage available right now. Whether you are scaling up your production line or establishing new regional headquarters, we have the footprint you need ready for immediate lease. Our newly refurbished state-of-the-art facilities set a new standard, offering premium spaces designed for modern manufacturing, ICT, and service enterprises that demand excellence. With 24-hour security, property management support, and a location just minutes from the airport and the capital, GIDC Facilities isn't just a landlord. We are your partner in logistics and success. Secure your space in Grenada's flagship industrial hub today. GIDC Facilities, the foundation for your future.
My name is Dr. Abigail Noel, and I am the head of department at the Accident and Emergency Department. One thing I love about Mount Sinai is their spirit of collaboration. They came in with ideas that have transformed our department in real time. The implementation of ID bands for every patient that comes through the emergency department. That has decreased patient errors. They have implemented defibrillators on every ward. Thus far, 128 staff members have been trained in defibrillator use. The huddle system is basically small meeting with all team members. It improves communication between staff members as well as with patients. This transformation means everything to the emergency department and by extension the health system of Grenada.
Grenada, the countdown is on for the most exciting relay showdown in the nation. The IMA National Relay Meet, started for Saturday, February 21st, 2026, 3 p.m. at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Come witness speed, relentless competition, and heart-pounding relays that will keep you at the edge of your seats from start to finish. The island's fastest teams will battle for glory, but who will rise to the top and claim the prizes? You have to be there to see live. Admission finish line $50, main stand $30, secondary stand $20, and bleachers $15. Children 12 and under pay $15 for main and secondary stands and bleachers. Get your tickets. Feel the speed. The IMA National Relay Meet 2026, the ultimate relay experience.
But when you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. Oh, I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me, whenever you're in need. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever you ride me, we'll make your dreams come true. Next side, next side, next side, right next to you.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
As we gear up for Grenada's 52nd anniversary of independence on February 7th, guided by this year's theme, Grenada at 52, anchored in faith, guided by purpose. The National Celebrations Committee invites you to the following events: the Independence Song Competition semifinals on January 16th at the Lassages Playing Field, and the island-wide motorcade on January 17th. The Youth Focus event at Monrouge Playing Field on January 24th from 3 p.m. Then on January 31st, the final of the Independence Song Competition will be at the Sutter's Bus Terminal. On Sunday, February 1st, we gather for the National Church Service at St. Peter's RC Church in Guelph at 3 p.m. The excitement continues with the National Colors Day, February 6th, and the Independence Cultural Extravaganza at the Grenville Bus Terminal on February 6th. And finally, mark your calendars for the much anticipated Made in Grenada Expo at noon and the military parade at the National Cricket Stadium at 2:30 p.m. on February 7th. Let's show our patriotism as we come together and celebrate our 52nd anniversary of independence.
It happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
We're back at Television Center. Tourism figures are calling for amenities and increased eco-tourism development beyond Grenada's southern tourism belt. Reporter Deidre Seeley has more details.
Two leading figures in Grenada's tourism industry are underscoring the untapped tourism potential of rural Grenada. Managing Director of Range Developments, Kamal Shahada, and President of the Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association, Elvis Lewis, sat with Beyond the Headlines host Colin Dow to discuss the need for expanded amenities and appropriate ecotourism offerings beyond St. George. Shahada believes expanding these features can encourage visitors to stay longer.
You know, you go to the waterfalls, you don't find the toilet. You don't find the nice restaurant or whatever it is. So this has to be worth it, you know. The tourist comes here, he wants to stay for, this is why, you know, I know from the hotel, their stay is limited 3 days or no, we want to keep them more. So definitely we have to create activities for them on the island, and this is where the government have to encourage these projects.
Lewis said the government is already working to address some of these issues, but suggested that earnings from Grenada's Citizenship by Investment program could help fund improvements.
If we take 0.5%, 1%, 100% each, and we just put it in a fund,
that is allocated for tourism development associated with projects like this will have some extra monies that's maybe being spent somewhere else.
While the tourism industry figures would like to see expanded development beyond Grenada's tourism belt, they caution that rural developments should capitalize on Grenada's existing ecotourism potential. Speaking on developments in Leverett, Lewis said such structures stand at odds with the natural landscape and the Grenadian experience. He encouraged smaller-scale ecotourism developments that are more closely linked to Grenada's culture. Shehada said the government should conceptualize its own projects based on Grenada's needs, rather than wait on developers.
That's where that big monstrosity in Leverett doesn't make sense. But if you put small boutique-ish style properties in areas all across the country, next to our waterfalls, next to the rainforest, next to a cocoa field where people can come in and experience what it is to harvest cocoa and make chocolate, there are travelers that look for things like that. So you're now creating the experience of what Grenada offers.
The government here, or CBI, or anybody, they should make the study, and when people comes, okay, this is the projects that we need. Get a good consultant in the world to make you survey, whatever is need for the tourism industry. And there is good advisors, even United Nations, you can talk to them. And let you come with the project, not the developer come with the project.
Reporting for GBN News, I am Deidre Seeley.
Well, in a significant step toward informed policy making, Grenada's Central Statistical Office, in collaboration with the World Bank, will launch the survey of living standards, living conditions, and household budget survey this February. Conducted under the authority of the Statistics Acts of 1960 and 1961, the Living Conditions and Household Budget Survey aims to provide a detailed portrait of poverty, living standards, and household economic activity across the nation. The survey's core objectives include assessing poverty levels, collecting comprehensive data on household spending and income, and generating vital economic and social indicators to guide national planning. Authorities emphasize the strict confidentiality of all information gathered, with interviewers bound by an oath of secrecy and data released only in aggregate form. Public cooperation, especially from selected households, is deemed essential to the survey's success. Accurate participation will not only inform government efforts to address poverty, unemployment, and inequality, but also help shape Grenada's future development. One man turned heads, not with his cooking, but with his own creative attire, making a statement just in time for Grenada's independence. GBN I Saw is next.
A good eye catches all. GBN I Saw is brought to you by Clear Vision.
I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
A festival bursting with red, gold, and green. One man chose to let his outfit do the talking. At GBN's Oil Down Fest, a vibrant celebration of Grenadian culture and cuisine, creativity was the order of the day, with participants drawing inspiration from the national colors in their culinary displays. And yet, amidst a collective homage to Grenada's heritage, one individual chose to stand out, using the platform to showcase his own unique flair. just ahead of the nation's independence celebrations. As Grenada's big day approaches, his creativity has added a fresh flavor to tradition, reminding us that independence is as much about individuality as it is about unity. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or on our other social media platforms. That's for GBN I Saw.
After the break, Grenada delegation attends Commonwealth Law Ministers meeting. We'll talk about that. Stay with us.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please. Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet? Yes, multi-X, all of them. Smart. Best value bet. Backup and multi-X. You cannot go wrong. Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add multi-X to all your Playway, daily Pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Okay, let's set the roof on fire. Step by step, raise the whole room higher. Pick up your step, don't try hard. Down, up, down like a boom bap choir. Turn out the beat, raise up the heat. Kick up your feet like this, like that. Word on the street says you got the heat, so let's see you move like this, like that.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account, and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store, or call 442-8602, 459-4325, or 416-8467 for further information.
As we gear up for Grenada's 52nd anniversary of independence on February 7th, guided by this year's theme, Grenada at 52, anchored in fate, guided by purpose. The National Celebrations Committee invites you to the following events: the Independence Song Competition semifinals on January 16th at the Lassages Playing Field, and the Island-wide Motorcade on January 17th. The Youth Focus event at Monrouge Playing Field on January 24th from 3 p.m. Then on January 31st, the final of the Independence Song Competition will be at the Sutters Bus Terminal. On Sunday, February 1st, we gather for the National Church Service at St. Peter's RC Church in Guelph at 3 p.m. The excitement continues with the National Colors Day, February 6th, and the Independence Cultural Extravaganza at the Grenville Bus Terminal on February 6th. And finally, mark your calendars for the much-anticipated Made in Grenada Expo at noon, and the military parade at the National Cricket Stadium at 2:30 p.m. on February 7th. Let's show our patriotism as we come together and celebrate our 52nd anniversary of independence.
For 35 years, one name has stood with us. Through the storms and sunshine, we've been by your side. Whether you're on the road, at sea, on site, or at home, with Grenadian General Insurance, confidence comes standard. It's never been a better time to renew and update for added benefits. Join us in celebrating 35 years of safeguarding what matters most. Grenadian General Insurance, 35 years strong. Visit Grenadian General Insurance on Scott Street, St. George's. Call us at 440-2434 or visit grenadiangeneral.gd to get the coverage you need.
This Valentine, celebrate under the stars at Love Fest. Saturday, February 14th at Quarantine Point Recreational Park from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Featuring all the way from Antigua, Burning Flames. Also live, Sabrina Francis, Rita, and Ultimate Perfections Band, Pan Wizards, and more. Whether you're coming solo, with someone special, or rolling deep, Love Fest is filled with moments to enjoy, like making your own chocolates and candles. Early bird tickets are sold out. General admission starts at $100. Grab a couple special for only $180 while stocks last. Tickets are available at Grenadian Optical, Eventbrite, and GoToFet.com. Upgrade your experience with our bottle service, Sweetheart Table for Two, or a more private Cupid's Cabana. Love Fest is on Valentine's Day, Saturday, February 14th, starting 6 p.m. at Quarantine Point.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. New home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you.
With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before with ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches, but the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Welcome back. Attorney General and Minister for Legal Affairs Claudette Joseph, along with legal drafter Ario Redhead, will represent Grenada at the Commonwealth Law Ministers meeting in Fiji from February 9 to 12, 2026. Here's what we know. The event, themed Anchoring Justice in a Changing Tide, Strengthening the Rule of Law for a Resilient Future, will bring together law ministers and attorneys general from across the Commonwealth. Delegates will focus on advancing access to justice through technology, legal reform, and enhanced protection of fundamental rights. Discussions and outcomes from the meeting are expected to influence the agenda for the 2026 Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Antigua and Barbuda. A local union is voicing strong support for a new initiative aimed at strengthening credit unions, emphasizing the unique needs and perspectives of smaller institutions in the nation's economy. We get the rest of the details in this report.
We will be sponsoring one credit union that is total assets under $10 million. Each year, a new credit union will have the opportunity to sit at the table.
Every year, most of the bigger credit unions are at the table in the CCCU conference. In that conference, there are invaluable information, whether it is how you deal with cybersecurity, whether it is board governance, whether it is HR, whether it is leadership. That information is invaluable for the movement. At Ariza, we thought that if the smaller credit union at this point in time cannot afford financially, we should be able to assist them, because the focus is not on Ariza's development, the focus is really on the development of the movement.
This win is a win that really and truly resonates with us because we are celebrating 30 years as a credit union, and our theme for the celebration is 30 years of service, not for profit, for people. And this win will allow the credit union to further its initiative in ensuring that our members are served and served in a way that meets their needs.
Being at the CCCU conference would give us an opportunity to interact with the big players, interact with these new initiatives, seeing what's on the table, being part of the discussions, giving our own input. Sometimes the smaller credit unions are not considered as to how would this affect a smaller credit union in a small economy, and we bring those perspectives. So we appreciate this initiative, and we look forward to benefiting from it in the future. I want to again thank Ariza for looking at not just the dollars but at the people.
All right, stay with us. We'll be back to report the sports news.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. I am a Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Grenada, the countdown is on for the most exciting relay showdown in the nation. The IMA National Relay Meet, started for Saturday, February 21st, 2026, 3 p.m. at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Come witness speed, relentless competition, and heart-pounding relays that will keep you at the edge of your seats from start to finish. The island's fastest teams will battle for glory, but who will rise to the top and claim the prizes? You have to be there to see live. Admission finish line $50, main stand $30, secondary stand $20, and bleachers $15. Children 12 and under pay $15 for main and secondary stands and bleachers. Get your tickets. Feel the speed. The IMA National Relay Meet 2026, the ultimate relay experience.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
Follow Short Pre for your car stereos and music. Looking to upgrade your ride or replace that Japanese car radio? Prestige Audio is having a big car stereo sale for all vehicles. Toyota, Suzuki, Honda, Nissan, Jeep, and more. We've got you covered. Enjoy free installation at our Lucas Street branch with clean, professional, plug-and-play installs you can trust. Need powerful sound for your church, home, party, or DJ setup? Visit our XL Plaza, Grand Anse location for PA systems, speakers, mixers, microphones, and car audio built to perform. 2 locations, one name you can trust. Visit Prestige Audio today, where sound meets excellence.
Good evening, sporting fans. Grenada men's under-17 national team is currently in Guatemala City for the 2026 CONCACAF men's under-17 qualifiers, which run from February 3 to 12. Following the success of the women's team, the Spice Boys are competing in Group C alongside Haiti, Antigua and Barbuda, and host nation Guatemala. Matches are held at the Estadio Cementos Progreso. Under the guidance of head coach Jake Rennie, the squad underwent a rigorous training regimen focused on tactical discipline and technical development. The team officially departed for Guatemala on February 2 after final preparations on the island. We can tell you too, the tournament serves as a critical pathway for the Grenada Football Association to secure a spot in the final round of the CONCACAF Under-17 Championship and ultimately the FIFA Under-17 Under-17 World Cup. The squad includes rising talents like Jahim and Josh, who have been highlighted by the local community as key players to watch. Coach Rennie emphasized that this tournament is a vital opportunity for Grenada's youth to gain international experience and build a foundation for the future of the sport in the country. There they are. Meanwhile, their female counterparts are set to return home following the conclusion of their 2026 CONCACAF Women's Under-17 Qualifiers campaign in Nicaragua, which officially ended on February 2. The team closed their tournament with a 3-2 victory over Anguilla on their final match day. The Spice Princesses finished third in Group E with a record of 2 wins and 2 losses. The team showed significant progress, scoring a total of 13 goals during the qualifiers, highlighted by standout performances from Alexis Hippolyte, who netted multiple goals throughout the tournament. While Costa Rica advanced to the final round as the group winner, Grenada's third-place finish represents a major step forward for the Grenada Football Association. The 2026 Independent Secondary Schools Under-19 Cricket Tournament has progressed to the quarter-finals. The tournament comes as part of the nation's 52nd anniversary of independence. The tournament features under-20 cricketers from secondary schools across the island, divided into 2 zones. Junior coach in the Ministry of Sports, Troy George, shares this update.
To the quarterfinal stage, where Carriacou would entertain JW Fletcher Wednesday at Busheju. The winner of that would entertain the semifinals berth between GSS, GCA, and McDonald College. GSS has to play GCA to find out the fate of either team who has an opportunity to be in the semifinals. SAS is the only team that has confirmed their place in the semifinals thus far, and they await the PBC versus St. David's Catholic, which is a big matchup with big names in the lineup, on 215 players, and Raquel, who has scored a century, Rakim, sorry, who has scored a century for PBC thus far. So that would be an entertaining match, PBC versus St. David's, carded for next week.
Troy George. That's the sports news for now. Jamaica is facing another round of turbulent weather as the Meteorological Service warns that a trough and new cold front are set to impact the island in the coming days. The forecast follows a week of unsettled conditions, with the cold front already bringing rough seas and gusty winds to coastal communities. The latest advisory indicates that a trough over the Western Caribbean will move across Jamaica late tonight, persisting through Thursday. The shift in weather has hit the fishing industry especially hard, with local fishermen grappling with hazardous conditions and diminished catches. We get this report from TVJ in Jamaica.
These fishermen at the River Bay Fishing Beach in St. James have not been able to go to sea for days now. The cold front affecting the island since Saturday has brought strong winds, rain, and bad weather at sea.
Everything just done. Cut off, breeze, water.
Right now, you want to watch me right now, but right now, I'm not telling the truth, I'm not the fret.
There are worried because most of their fish pots are at sea and the water has been rising significantly, posing a threat to the already vulnerable fishing beach.
If we just go and ride out the storm, you know, after the storm, we be calm. So if we just go and wait till the storm come through, we go back out and see so we can go and see again, you know. So that's how things set.
So did your man used to take up that stuff?
No man lose everything out there right now, cause no fish pot no out there right now. So a man gotta see right now, find on them pot them, everything gone.
I think enough of the fishermen them can go out and enough of them lose their vessel and something and their net. Some of them net buying up and I breach them. So these things, well, I don't know. Somebody have to come and put a solution to the problem.
And the rough sea is also dumping a lot of debris on the fishing village, threatening the vessels that they managed to save. They told us that they have had to keep a close eye on the boats since Saturday, leading to many sleepless nights.
When this done, the whole heap of garbage, whole heap of boat there, we gone down in the water and them thing there. So we have to get help to put back things together.
To make matters worse, this fishing village was already struggling to recover from the impact of Hurricane Melissa, and they say help has not been forthcoming.
E with the pan, you know, E. You know what name? E, empty. E with the pan. Nothing we don't get, brother. Not even an inch of wire. What sense a quarter?
Meanwhile, the cold front has been impacting other parts of the island in different ways. In St. Mary, for example, strong winds caused this billboard to topple over, while there have been reports of fallen trees in other areas. Many Jamaicans have also reported wearing extra layers due to the drop in temperature. According to the Met Service, the cold front will continue to impact the country until Tuesday. Kelisha Williams, TVJ News.
Further afield, decades of close ties between Colombia and the United States are under pressure as Colombian President Gustavo Petro and U.S. President Donald Trump clash over migration, drug policy, and regional affairs. American businesses and Colombian entrepreneurs report mounting uncertainty with billions in trade and years of security cooperation at risk. Al Jazeera tells us more.
Medellin has reinvented itself as a city of innovation, far removed from the era of drug cartels and violence. Skyscrapers and businesses are rising, fueled by a welcoming investment climate and strong ties with Colombia's largest trading and security partner, the United States.
Going to Venezuela.
But that special relationship is under strain. President Gustavo Petro and Donald Trump have clashed for months over migration, drug policy, the war in Gaza, and Venezuela.
The rhetoric has been sharp, visas have been revoked, and the diplomatic chill is being felt far beyond politics.
Forrest Heath is the 28-year-old CEO of Somos, a fast-growing Colombian startup building a new kind of internet infrastructure from scratch and sustainable data centers fueled by hydropower. They've raised $100 million from U.S. investors, but he says the past 6 months have brought new uncertainty.
Colombia is already a bit of a uphill battle to explain to people how we're building new, amazing technology in Colombia of all places. So it's not necessarily that it's ruined every business opportunity we have and people are canceling contracts. It's added a level of uncertainty that makes everything more complicated and more expensive.
American firms are deeply rooted here. There are more than 650 U.S. businesses, millions of jobs depend on the relationship, and nearly 40% of foreign investment comes from the United States. A partnership that goes far beyond business.
In the 1990s, U.S. and Colombian forces worked together here to hunt down the infamous drug lord Pablo Escobar. Under Plan Colombia, Washington spent billions funding, training, intelligence services and operations against drug traffickers and armed groups. But over the years, the problem has not gone away. It has changed as Colombia remained the largest producer of cocaine in the world. But getting rid of this cooperation would be detrimental to both countries.
US. For many here, the equation is simple. Both countries depend on a partnership built over decades.
I think for me, it's the message very clear that Colombia isn't just a place that's sending bad people and bad things. It's a place where we can build amazing stuff to work together with the U.S. to make a brighter future for the Americans and for the Colombians.
As Petro and Trump meet in Washington, decades of shared interests now face a new test, with repercussions that will be felt well beyond the White House. Alessandro Ampietti, Al Jazeera, Medellin.
A reminder of the headlines right after this. A reminder of the headlines before we leave you. Monghartman resident pleads for urgent action as home faces collapse. Heavy security as four face court over Gulf police station incident. Grenada's school feeding program expands to embrace healthy living. Also in the news, regionally, cold front and trough batter Jamaica. Internationally, U.S.-Colombia rift raises stakes for security and business partnerships. Plus, in the sports news, Grenada under-17 female stars shine at CONCACAF qualifiers camp in Nicaragua, while their male counterparts to clash with Haiti later this week. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom. Thanks for having chosen the news. Good night.